Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, April 5th, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Page of Cups. Now, if you've been listening to me for a while, you know that since the beginning of this year, I've really been in love with the pages, okay? And one of the reasons is that they are messengers, and that the messages that they're bringing in this year are working on bringing you the new beginnings that you desire. So the placement of this couldn't come at a better time, if you ask me. And when it comes to the Page of Cups and the message that's there, it's not just about the message, it's about the universe itself. When I see this card, I always feel that it's more at stake as to the way the universe weaves its threads. We can't always see what's going on everywhere else, can we? And this card always reminds us to pay attention. And in this case, I have to say, pay attention to the things that you hear, not just in the form of messages or communication, but things that you see that are going on. Because as they play out, all right, there are always things that are going on in someone else's life, someone else's world, whatever, someone else's journey, whatever you want to call it, that will ultimately impact yours. And it's an important thing to remember, because I don't care who you are, I mean, even me, things happen that can, shock us at some point, take us by surprise, and come in and rearrange the whole landscape, of your life. So being aware of this and working in a creative and intuitive fashion. And it's not to say intuitive as in, okay, that's what's going to happen, because you can't always really know. But it's allowing yourself to be in tune with the universe so that you can kind of just go along with it, because you're not in charge of all of it. So does a message arrive at your doorstep today? Does something show up in your world? Quite possibly. Okay? And, it's up to you. See, here's the thing, all right? I find that so many of you only stay focused on one single bleeping thing, all right? And you're never going to get to where you're going if you keep doing that. You have to focus on you, where you're going, what you're doing, what you're creating. All right, this is a card of new beginnings. It's a card of creativity. And the question here is, what are you going to create? If you spend your time worrying about those threads that the universe is weaving, and when is it going to bring you that one great love, you're never going to get anywhere. Or are you going to find that one great love? But as we continue through this first half of April, do the things in your world that you know you must do in order to get to, let's say, the second half of April or May, because there are probably things that are, coming up, whether it's push comes to shove or whatever's going on. But take it for what it is, because, if there's, if you're being signaled that there is a new beginning, accept it and move forward with it, okay? We are at a very crucial juncture coming up where there are some very big shifts in energy taking place from mid-April to mid-May. And in order to move forward with our lives, we need to heed those messages from the universe, and we need to seek out those new beginnings. So, this page, I think, is coming in at a very appropriate time. And, we do still have Mercury retrograde through the 15th. So it's not, where you have the ability to really see what's going on elsewhere, but you need to trust that the universe is making it all come together. And eventually we will see at what point. And I think so many of you are going to be amazed at the things that actually happen. So, yeah, this is a very, very interesting time. And over the next 6 weeks, you have all kinds of new beginnings coming in, which means that there are some very significant endings. But these endings that are coming in are ones which you should really be, I want to say, very thankful for at this point. So intuitively, just allow yourself to go with it and to move forward with what you do know. You know, the direction will become clearer as you move on in the second half of the month. So these are indeed some interesting times. And I want to remind everyone that, you know, the opportunity is still there up until the new moon to go over to my Facebook page, to the top of the page, not my cover photo with the hearts, but to the top post on the page, and click on the blue crystal ball. Check out my special guidance area. My full moon post is on my page as well. That will give you an idea of the type of videos that are available there. And I also will be gifting 3 one-year subscriptions to my special guidance area worth $72 each at the new moon. Okay? And I will be choosing them hopefully sometime later in the day on the 15th. It's just like everyone else. It's a big day. And it falls on a Sunday, and you may not realize it, but I'm telling you, the second half of the month is going to be very, very different. And you're going to see by late May, just wow. Okay? We're going to leave it at that for now. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day. I do think I neglected to say on that blue crystal ball post, let me know that you found it, but only on that post, please. Do not message me. Do not contact me in some other way, because that doesn't qualify. All right, take care.